These are like, oh my god, the Chinese version of like, you know, those people that they put those words like as decoration, like live, laugh,
Oh yeah.
live,
Live, laugh, live, love, laugh, live, laugh, love.
yeah, it's literally it. I mean, but it's like
It's everywhere. Oh
yeah.
my god.
For the like weather is being so weird. It's like hot and it's cold. It's like a Katy Perry song. It's been doing that in one day. Like our weather would be lowest is 50 something, and then the highest is like 70 something. And it's like lunchtime is so warm, but then like when in the morning it's like, oh my god, it's so cold that I get the sniffles. And then so this whole week I'm just sick.
You do Fahrenheit now.
Oh my god, yeah, Fahrenheit. You know how the eldest sibling is always the shortest? Wouldn't you say that's not fair in height? Like not fair. All right, everybody. I am wearing red, or actually the longer I look at this top, the more I think it's orange or red. I don't know, but like
It's like orange red close to orange.
like the red chunfeng, you know, like the red banner thing. Like sometimes it kind, yeah, sometimes it kind of looks like orangey too.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. There's like different shades of red too, right?
Yes, yes. So this is fine. This is fine. I
So
remember.
what's the reason for wearing that?
Well, today for our topic, it's gonna be Chinese New Year.
New Year.
Chinese.
What's the 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀恭喜恭喜恭喜你 That's the best song.
Yeah, because we danced that when we were in kindergarten.
Like here, like maybe like the day after Christmas, even during Christmas, because Christmas is also kind of red, right? Like there's like red and green. But here, like right after Christmas, everything is still red, but a different kind of red. It's like the Chinese New Year red.
Chinese red. Oh my god, Chinese red. I shared that reel. Like the guy saw like a color online. It's called Chinese red. It's actually this type of red, I think.
Oh.
It's called Chinese red. I was like, what is Chinese red? That's so funny.
Yeah, so like everywhere after Christmas already, like you'll see Chinese New Year decorations. You'll see like them selling like the red pockets.
Yeah.
And all the stuff. You know, it's just red.
That's like an easy transformation from Christmas,
yeah,
right?
Then red.
Afterwards is Valentine's. Then it's red.
Obviously the red is like different purpose, but like for the Chinese New Year, right, the reason that everything is red is because this monster called Lin, right? And red scares the monster away, protects the families.
Protect. That's why I'm wearing red, to repel the bad juju, bad luck. Yes. So yeah, it's good luck to wear red on Chinese New Year's. It's not yet Chinese New Year right now, but it's good to prepare beforehand, because I found a list actually of like these rules that I've heard of, but obviously I didn't really follow to the bone, because all I think about is money in Chinese New Year. As a kid, it's like, just make sure you go say Kong Hei Fa Choi to the adults. Yeah, go visit your friends' parents and Kong Hei Fa Choi, please. So yeah, we are gonna tell you some stuff to avoid doing before or after Chinese New Year, you know, and what to do also on this episode. So you're ready to... Should we say our Chinese greetings first, actually?
Okay. Remember.
So we'll each tell our favorite Chinese New Year greeting, other than Kong Hei Fa Choi, because that's like everyone's thing. It's like wishing you prosperity, right? Basic. Yeah. You want to wish them prosperity so that they can give you more like seed. That is
there you go.
Meaning behind the word. You want to name one first?
I do have one. So one that I can think of is Lin Lin Yao Yu. So, or Lin Lin Yao Yu. Anyways, it means that every year you'll have like a no, you means like leftover, like even more than you intend to make, I guess, in terms of money, right?
Oh, it's always about money.
It's always about money. Yeah.
That's true.
鱼嘛, that's like the remain. But I like it because like every time they kind of write it, like they always put a fish because it sounds like the fish. So 李玲的鱿鱼, wishing you have like leftover money. I don't know how to say it more
Or
formally,
fish.
but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a nice one. That's a very good one. It's
Mm.
everywhere. It's everywhere.
李玲魷魚.
I'm gonna go basic. I'm gonna go very, very basic. It's gonna be 身體健康.
That's important. That's
Because
important.
you want to wish people good health. It's always
Of
good.
course.
This
Yeah.
is
You know,
always
like going to your friend's house and your parents are getting old and you're like, you want to wish them good health. 身體健康.
身體健康.
利是逗來. Just kidding.
身體健康，學業進步. Wait, no, that's for like younger kids because it's like, oh, good luck on your studies. 加油努力. No, that's not it. 出入平安.
出入平安. No, but that's like a greeting, like
Yeah, that's
any
something
time
you
of the
write
year.
like on the thing, you know, like on a banner, right? To like go out and in.
Yeah.
Peacefully go out and in.
The funny thing is, like with these kind of how do you call them, greetings, like a lot of families, they have it in front of their door like all year long. It's not just a Chinese New Year thing, but it's like they want this kind of luck all year, right? So they have it by the door or like
or the word bless. They always have it
upside down
everywhere.
Always upside down or
too.
something.
Yeah.
It's
like whatever blessing, if it's upside down, give it to me too.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll
like,
take it.
or the hay, double hay.
Double hay.
So it's like double joy. Like let's get
That's
some double. Let's get some joy in here.
Hey, that's mostly, and also people use that for marriage because like two people double joy or something like that. Right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
These are like, oh my god, the Chinese version of like, you know, those people that they put those words like as decoration, like live, laugh.
Live, laugh, live, love, laugh, live, laugh, love.
yeah, it's literally it. I mean, but it's like
everywhere. Oh my god.
So yeah, I found this article from China Highlights saying some stuff that you shouldn't do, but let's mention some stuff that we know first.
Okay, well, we already mentioned don't say 利是逗來, right? Because 利是逗來 literally means give us the money.
Yeah. Like give me your red packets.
Yeah, give me the red packets, which is, you know, money.
Do not receive lychee with one hand.
Oh, that
remember,
is true.
Always two hands.
Always two
Might
hands.
as well get used to receiving anything with two hands, like because that's literally what I do.
Anything from an elderly must be two hands. That's like a sign of respect. With one hand, who do you think you are? Getting me one hand, like that's scary. That's
That's what I think when you're getting one hand from me. Like, okay, for me it's anyone. Like, might as well like respect, because like honestly, I'm like because I mean I don't know. It just now I think because I got yelled at so many times or like
it's just a default now. If you receive with one hand, that's like disrespectful.
Exactly.
Scarily, but dude, like, that's so true. Especially with lychee though. I mean, that's you
gotta receive it like that. Okay.
The hand's gotta be above the head, you know? It's gotta be above the head.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god. Dude, like because I worked in housekeeping and other than married couples, also your boss is supposed to give you lychee too. Like they actually get a quota from the company to give it out. So it's like yeah, and then so every time like a higher person comes in like the room, the office, we all are supposed to go like 恭喜發財 like that. And I'm like, but what if I don't want to be so needy? Like sometimes I would like 恭喜發財 like that, and then they would always get it. You're supposed to go get it. Apparently, like, and then someone like went in, like I didn't see it, and she's like, go ask, like you have to. Like it's actually encouraged to go and like,
So you're
"Okay, let's
saying
go for
like it
joy."
would be rude if you just sat on your table and ignored his
Yeah.
presence.
Yeah. You're like supposed to want his money. And I'm like, her or his, anyone
Yeah.
above your, anyone is a manager. Anyway, yeah. Do you know any more?
Uh
Don't open the lycee in front of them.
oh.
Don't, not even like it's a thing like not to open your gifts in front of people. Like that's considered rude in where we're from or Asia in general.
But yeah, red pocket in front of like you can't be like open and check how much it is.
No.
You don't do that.
And there's also actually like a belief that they believe that if you save it until like Chinese New Year ends, you get more money coming your way. Like you're supposed to just keep it until the end of Chinese New Year and then like use it then. But I never. I start using it right away. That's why I'm so broke, guys. So don't be like me. Keep
You're
it.
not one of those who like collect all the red pocket and then like and take a picture and post it on their Instagram.
Dude, the year that I was working at the hotel, I got so much. I was looking through my old photos, like archives on my story, and I had like so much. Each is like 10, 20 mop. I know. It's crazy.
You know, I'm actually lucky because I'm leaving Macau right before Chinese New Year, so I don't have to like,
Oh yeah, because you're married. Things to avoid doing, getting married, because you are gonna have to give out the money. 1, avoid taking medicine. Apparently, taking medicine on the first day of the lunar year is believed that you are gonna get ill for the whole year. Like if you take medicine on the first day. So don't take medicine, guys, unless you really have to. I do take birth control pills. Is that considered medicine? I can't not take that. Second, I've heard of this one, but apparently you're not supposed to sweep or take out garbage because it's like sweeping wealth away. Taking out garbage symbolizes dumping out the good luck or good fortune from the house. So guys, no cleaning Chinese New Year.
Well,
No cleaning.
piggybacking off of that, do you remember like a few days before Chinese New Year when like the streets would be full with furnitures and sofas and beds and stuff from the house because they are doing like a yearly cleanse. Where they clean, a cleanse, and they just like throw out stuff that are old.
That's what they do right before and to renew like and you can't throw anymore after when it's Chinese New Year.
And sometimes I would look at that I would look at those stuff on the street and I'm like, these are good stuff, like they're not bad.
Yes. And then the Filipinos are just like there the side like already waiting, camping outside. Oh my god, my mom would be like right there by the furniture calling me like, "Hey, can you come downstairs?
Come help me.
Come help me. Come help me pick this furniture up. It's very nice still like that."
Did your mom call it the secondhand shop? Because my mom calls it the secondhand shop.
Really? I love that.
We get new stuff for New Year too.
That's very smart, dude. It's smart.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's like a cycle. It's a cycle of life, Because like there's people that don't believe in the juju that much, and there are like people who are like, give it to me. Like let's throw away this. And I think they also like would have discounts and stuff like before, right? Because it's like, even shoes especially, because they would go like, tap chut sunlin, like with sun high. Yeah, it's like a marketing thing. So you step onto the new year with new shoes.
With new shoes, so
yeah. Right. Third, no unlucky words. Avoid using words like death, sickness, poverty, ghost. See that one? There's so many like expressions. Like you gotta like stop it. This fourth one, it says, don't eat porridge and meat for breakfast.
But porridge,
I know,
it's so good.
I know. And meat also, like, but it's just for breakfast anyway. So you gotta just wait.
I guess, right? It says here that it's like a symbolism of poverty.
Oh my god, right? Yes. It's literally, that's what it says. Like porridge should not be eaten because it's considered that only poor people have porridge for breakfast. And people don't want to start the year poor, as this is a bad omen. What?
It's so good. The poor people made it so good.
Poor people food, huh? I mean,
Yummy.
yeah, like I love poor people food. I mean, that's like I thrive on it, you know
No,
what I mean?
okay. So, for example, like actually, it's similar with like feijoada. You know, the Brazilian beans that actually came from like the slavery time when
Oh,
they didn't have much food. They just put down all the. Anyways,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
it's good. Like
Uh-huh.
you know,
Just because
it's what
it's
created the culture.
cheap. Yeah, just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's
And
not
now there's
good.
just so many type. Like I went with my mom to a place and just like 10 to 15 types of porridge to choose from.
Oof. And it's so good. Don't
And
they have
or
that
like
pot where it's like, oh, there's seafood and
yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
meat, like all the good. Oh, so good. It's
I
so
just
good.
know they eat good.
I know. I love going to people's houses and it's like, oh, we have food. Like
Yeah.
actually, like Chinese, families come over type of thing. Yeah, and they would always be like, come, eat, because there's so much food. Like they want people to come over and eat for them, and I am there for you, people.
And the funny thing is because like our family, our parents don't celebrate Chinese New Year, right? So like we don't get to experience this at home, but with our friends, like through our friends' parents and through our friends'
I make my
families.
parents give me like sisto, like
Okay, that
just the
happens.
license.
So
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
that's
right.
important. That's the
Yeah,
only
and
important part.
exactly. And you
But
always get a little more, like more from your parents, right? And then like
yeah,
when my friends come over, they will just get like $10, like that, like that. But
mm,
when you go to the actual Chinese like household
yeah,
houses, they give way more because they want to
they
give
have.
way more. Because the more you give, the more you get. I guess that's their,
I think that's the logic. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right. All right, the next one. This is gonna be easy for us because it says avoid washing hair and getting a haircut. So, because it says hair must
Oh,
not be
okay.
washed on Chinese
So
New Year because in Mandarin, hair, fa, has the same pronunciation as fa tai,
as rich being rich. Ah, yes. Okay,
which
fat,
means
fat. So fat.
and fat choi, go fat to become, and
Mhm.
which means to become wealthy. Therefore, it's not a good thing to wash one's
Wash away the
fortune
wealth.
away. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Avoid cutting hair on this day as it believes that it might bring misfortune to uncles. It is increasingly popular, however, to have a haircut or get a new haircut before Chinese New Year for a
Yeah,
new
yeah.
look, a new wealth. They also say don't wash clothes on the first and second day of the new year because these 2 days are celebrated as the birthday of the water god. To wash clothes is regarded as disrespect to the god of water. Guys, don't wash your clothes or Aquaman comes get ya.
Water god.
Ooh, this one, no odd amounts of lucky money. Like when you give lycee, it has to be even.
Oh, like 20, 40, 60.
Yeah.
Oh.
So guys, remember that, okay? But then no fours, because that sounds like
Oh, okay. So
die.
2060.
Yeah, yeah. No 40s. No four. Do we have a 40? I guess in America, maybe $40.
Mm.
Don't give certain gifts like
Oh,
clocks.
but this is the year-long thing.
This is a year-long
You
thing.
can never
No,
give gifts in any type of anniversary,
no
right?
watch, no clocks, because that means you want them
Song
dead.
Zhong.
Yeah. It's like
Song Zhong
literally.
kind,
It
yeah,
sounds like,
means like,
oh, gifting your end.
yeah. I'm not sure exactly like what the correlation is, but it's like sending them to die kind of thing. Or like that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, because Zhongyu, like Zhongki, like that's like the end. So
Oh, is that
Zhong
why?
sounds like it. I
Mm.
think so. I think it is. And also scissors and pears. Pears. I didn't know pears was a thing. Then there's like another article like what not to give at Chinese New Year. So just like a long list actually. Well, go check it out, guys. And
We'll put the
also
link below.
we'll put the link below. Yes, there's more here. Like avoid breaking a bowl, plate, glass. Okay.
Oh, I think, yeah, I guess I mean, I feel like this is any time of the year too. It's like
Like
breaking something. It's
mirror.
like, oh, there's a bad luck. Yeah, I guess it's yeah, breaking
Yeah.
mirror.
This one is weird. A married daughter is not allowed to visit the house of her parents on Chinese New Year's Day. Like on the first day, like Chinese New Year's Day. It's like a married daughter is not allowed as this is believed to bring bad luck to the parents, causing economic hardship for the family. Traditionally, a married daughter visit the house of the parents on the second day of Chinese New Year. That's kind of
So
rude.
specific.
I
It's so
know.
like precise.
I think
Which
this is
day
like
you
for
can.
people that actually live, like in the province, right? Like nowadays it's so mean. It's like get out. And in
Yeah.
Macau, a lot of people still live with their parents, so it's like
I mean, considering how expensive houses are here,
yeah,
so
for real. And it says keep
those are
children
interesting.
from crying. How can you do that? The cry of a child is believed to bring bad luck to the family. So parents do their best
Okay,
to keep
that's not
children
something you can control.
right.
Especially babysitting now, like me babysitting like a 3-year-old in a year and a half, like that's impossible.
You can probably that's why Chinese New Year you see the brattiest kids because it's like they can get away with everything.
Yeah, it's like this. It's so much they do and don't do, right? Or like, um, during this time to hoping. I guess this is kind of like a. It feels almost religious, like right, like a belief that you
Of
don't want
course.
things to go bad, you want things to go well throughout the year, and it's like you want to make sure, how like idiots, like this Indian Bollywood movie where this guy was wearing a lot of rings because
Yeah.
he wanted to like pass the exams and stuff.
Yes, and it's just
So,
like, and it's just like people like they love sports and like they would get like superstitious and they would wear the same shirt or on the day or something like that.
yeah, or something
Like
as simple as like a lucky charm.
yeah. It says don't wear damaged clothes, so no ripped jeans, people.
That's why they throw all their like old stuff away.
That's true. And do not wear white or black, it says, because it's associated with mourning, traditionally. Mourning, like not mourning, but mourning. And also, no killing. Apparently, people usually kill chickens, ducks, pigs, stuff like that before Chinese New Year.
I thought you said you meant no killing people. I'm like, huh? No murdering.
No murdering people, okay? All the murderers out there, no killing on Chinese New Year, okay? And
Other times fine, just not Chinese New Year.
Yeah. JK. But that is all. And yeah, go check it out, guys. It's such a interesting thing.
In the end, obviously Chinese New Year's is mostly just about families getting together and giving each other money, wishing you well, eating a lot of good food and sweets.
Yeah.
I think
just small stuff, it's just really receiving with two hands. Don't stick your chopsticks in rice if you're like, actual first time being with Asians type of thing. That type of thing, it's any culture. You look it up and be respectful because that's when we're, and plus we have internet and Google right beside us at all times, so there's no excuse. So
yeah. Man, this makes me miss Chinese New Year so much, like just being here and the vibe and then going to friends' house and then just eating like good meals every day because every day is a different friend.
So true. Oh my god, it's like a Christmas day every day, like different day. Oh my god,
because right. It's like for a long time too. Like the holiday is pretty long, even longer than Christmas here in Macau.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's their Lunar New Year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So true. It's so nice. I miss it so much. And it's like not the same, obviously, because I don't know anyone here that celebrates Chinese New Year.
When you're in freaking Florida, that's like the opposite of Chinese New Year.
It's very opposite. Yeah. Like I think the closest place is like good Chinese food even is Fort Lauderdale apparently, and it's like an hour away. But Outcast fan of the week wanted to say is this guy,
person who commented on our YouTube.
Oh yeah, we had like good comments on YouTube.
It was so sweet. I saw it. Thank you so much for your comment. Honestly, like it means a lot.
It really does. It really does. Especially like when once in a while you get a hate comment and you're like, oh, what are we doing wrong? But then like you get comments like that and you're like, oh,
it's all worth it.
Too bad. Yeah. It's from Remedy You There. Most funny yet relatable podcast. Ooh, we're funny. We're funny, yay! And then it's like the full Kanto app was too funny. Florida, fuck lolita. And then someone said, faladada.
Because that's what you said on the podcast. Faladada, faladada.
Faladada.
Oh, Florida. Oh no, because it sounds better in Mandarin.
Oh.
Florida.
Man.
Florida.
You know what my nail woman said the other day?
What?
That because you know how my nail place, there's 2 women I know that speaks Cantonese, and then the rest are Vietnamese. But then I got a person that spoke Mandarin, and she was like, "Oh, but most people in America do speak Cantonese, so I don't have a lot of friends." I was like, "What? Where are these Cantonese speakers that you talk about, huh?"
Interesting.
Oh, and I was like, "Ooh, interesting."
We gotta find them. Maybe they're probably like mostly in like New York City, Chinatown area.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching and have.
We hope you learned something. Honestly, like I learned something. I didn't know like you can't eat porridge during Chinese New Year. I mean,
if you want to be poor, get it? Because porridge.
Ridge. It's when? Do you know when it is? Chinese New Year.
Is it January 22nd?
Second. You are correct.
What's up, bitch? Long like sunling, and it's the year of the.
It's the rabbit.
But I don't know anybody that's year rabbit. Like, wouldn't it be like old, either really older or really younger than us? Because we're the pigs. We're pigs, guys. 1995, we're the pigs. So rabbit is like,
I don't even know what rank the rabbit is in the race. So
all I know is that the cat was supposed to be in there, but the rat told the cat that it was canceled, and then it was like moved to tomorrow, so the cat like came like in the end.
Dude, we could totally like do an episode on these animals.
We should just like be storytelling also, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would actually be really nice for our audio listeners, right? Like one day, and I'll do the voice, you know, like get out of the way, like
You'll be the rat.
like I heard it was canceled. I'm like, meow, really? Meow. Oh, that's good, because I was gonna sleep all day.
Why is it English?
Who knows? Okay, because we're cross-cultural. Okay, TCK people. We'll talk about it next episode.
Now you know what to expect.
There you go, guys. So like and subscribe, please. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Sharing this will go a long way too.
Yes.
And,
hope you have a good time getting ready for Chinese New Year, whether you're celebrating it or not. Yeah.
So thank you guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.